This is outrageous. This money is my daughter's inheritance. That is, it is money that I always intended for her to have.
The account is an irrevocable trust, Dr. Lord, with asset protection for 10 years.
10 years? Why, that means I wouldn't be able to touch the money until...
2014. You set it up this way, Dr. Lord.
What was I thinking? Oh, that's right. I remember what I was thinking. I wanted to be certain that my then fiancé, David Vickers, was marrying me for love. I wanted David to be denied access to the money, not me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry does not begin to cut it. I always intended for my daughter to have that money. It's just, at the time, I thought that she was too young and too reckless to be able to manage such a large amount. I was being protective. That's why I took control of my daughter's money.
You did what?
Yo, Rex.
Roxy, whoa.
You want to finish that sentence? Whoa, Roxy, you look like $1,000,000. Or, whoa, Roxy, you look like hell.
No, you look great, fine. What are you doing out so early?
What are you doing out so late? Speaking of hell, what's going on with you?
I have a dilemma.
Hey, I'm not going to have to give you one of my kidneys, am I?
There's nothing physically wrong with me. I've just been playing What Would You Do If, that's all.
I like that game. And Sue can play that with me. All right. So, hit me with a big what if.
Okay. Well, there's this little boy who has these good people who love him very much, but they're not his biological parents.
Got it. The adopted parents who love him very much, and they love him with all of their heart.
But at the same time, the kid has a living biological parent who wants him back.
For all the wrong reasons, I betcha.
Well, yeah, actually. And this parent would not be as good an influence on the kid as the others.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Guess again, Toots. Not only do I know what the hell you're talking about, but I know exactly what you need to do.
I'm sure Cole's mom will fight for him. It's not up to her. The school board has to have a meeting about it. It's a really big deal.
Like I didn't know that.
You said you wanted to know what was going on, right?
Yeah, but I could deal without the play-by-play.
Okay, I'll stick to the facts. There's an assembly for the whole school this afternoon to talk about parties and steroids and all the other things that kids do to screw up our lives. Should be hilarious. I'm sorry. Okay, just the facts. I forgot. Here's one. Cole got kicked off the football team.
What? No, football is his life.
Well, he shouldn't have blown it by doing drugs.
He didn't mean to. Langston, a lot of athletes take steroids and they don't know what it'll cause.
Are you defending him? You sound like a newspaper article.
I've been reading up.
Just look under L for loser.
He didn't mean to hurt me. Roid rage, it's a real thing.
Star.
He didn't...
You're not thinking of forgiving him, are you?
Your Honor, please. This is conjecture on Ms. Kramer's part.
Sustained. The jury will disregard the witness's last statement. Please continue, Ms. Williamson.
Of course, Your Honor. Ms. Kramer, did the defendant ever say anything to you that led you to believe he had something to do with Thomas McBain's death?
Yes, he did.
Please explain.
When Spencer's brother David was arrested for the murder, Spencer admitted to me that he always took advantage of his little brother all of his life.
I see. And Ms. Kramer, how did you become involved in the police investigation of the defendant?
During the course of my relationship with Dr. Truman, I found a photo of Spencer and his father, in which Spencer was holding the gun that was used to shoot Thomas McBain.
The witness is referring to the photograph already entered into evidence, Exhibit K. You remember this photograph, right, ladies and gentlemen?
And when I found the photo, I handed it right over to the police.
Did this photograph of the defendant with the murder weapon help lead the police to the murder weapon?
Yes, it did.
Thank you very much, Miss Kramer. No further questions at this time.
Go easy on her. She still may not be well.
My job is to save your life. Let me do what I need to do. Good morning, Miss Kramer. Glad to see you're feeling better today. Miss Kramer, can you please tell the jury, how many times did you and Dr. Truman make love?
Objection!